I expect something nice there from Fullheart. This should be his probably most favorite matchup, but let's see. In my own position? No, there we are. So in the bottom right we have the man who surprised us a couple weeks ago, or maybe it's like a month ago at this point. It is Fullheart, the American Cannonrush specialist. And on the other side we have our Teal Zerg player Warren, which I don't know too much about, but he's like a low GM Zerg player, so he could definitely take on Fullheart here. Maybe he even hits, or they hit each other often on the ladder. That could be something. And there we go. Pylon on the ramp and Forge going on. Probe will get scouted here by the Overlord, but there is, as he's using a lot of extractor tricks to make probes, or drones, sorry, there is no actual Overlord over this area, so he will not see the actual cannon rush. If he could find the second probe, this would be key, but it's just gonna slip by the vision, it seems. Let's see, he's sending down one drone, but it seems, yeah, he's just checking behind the minerals, so he's not checking the front, and there's already the gate going down. Now he's gonna come in and just barely find the pylon, gonna find the cannon, and yeah. I'm not sure if this is actually closed off, but he got really fast. Oh, can he get a drone? Can he get a drone? He's gonna keep chasing with the high health probe here. And yeah, if you go too deep... Oh, yeah, okay, good turnaround here. If you go too deep, you could just snap kill, basically. So let's see what's going to be Warren's response here. On the other side, we see a gas already going down. He should probably transfer a couple of workers into the gas. Oh, this might be... What is this? Like a weird base position in the bottom left. It's not a gold base. I don't think this hard lead has gold bases. Okay, maybe he's just gonna counter proxy. I don't know. It's a very weird location. Let's see. So first of all, 8 links to try and destroy the first probe. Perfectly done. We've got a couple of cannons set up here, and he could run by if he wants to. Could probably slip by. He's gonna try and fight the cannons, but that's not gonna work. 2 cannons are enough to push these links back here. So yeah, now we're gonna kill some lava, and this is not in range. Oh yeah, both of them are not in range actually, so he cannot hit the hatchery. This is insanely good for Warren, by the way, because this means he's gonna buy him so much time. He could even use this mine from this just normally. He's gonna grab a roach Warren, he's gonna grab double gas and gonna go into some ravages to buy this area down. But we're gonna have a stalker on the way already. He should make more queens here. He has a lot of money right now, at least one queen. Yeah, I kind of want to see continuous queen production from the hatchery down here. It's gonna give 5 roaches for now. And Overlord is just hanging about, checking out what's going on at home. We have a robo. There's a follow-up. Oh, okay, so this might just, yeah, just a safety cannon at home. Second pylon, robo, 2 stalkers are already here. Trying to snipe this roach in production. It's kind of cool. There we go, first 2 Ravagers are morphing right now. And with those he can start to pile on the pressure. 3 Ravager, how many is gonna get? So we are looking at 3 Roaches, 3 Ravagers. But the Robo is already done. If he Chronos the Immortal now, and yeah, he has 1 shield battery. If he Chronos the Immortal, it should be kind of cool. So these cannons were stacked, nice bites there. Getting both of them rather fast. And Fullheart is kind of struggling to defend his proxy location here. By the way, the drone down here never morphed, so it's still a drone and has potential to do anything what it wants to. He could scout the base, he could still block the natural. Or he could just take a hit and expand. Or just leave it there. And now we're just gonna lose the base, hey. Immortal is out, Warp Prism is on the way. And there's just links being remade. We don't have speed, remember, so this is speedless links. Doesn't feel like they can do enough here against Stalker, especially with the Warp Prism. And now, what is this? Drone is moving down here. We don't really have any surplus on minerals or something, so Warren is kind of in a peril here. He can't really do anything. He's just scouting for now. I mean, with a drone he can't do anything. Fighting off the Immortal here. Nice micro from Fullheart so far. We have a lot of Ravages. 5 Ravages. Quite nice. If he ever opens up the Warp Prism somewhere, that would be the stupidest move. He doesn't even have Warp Gate, so why would he? Okay. Fullheart trying to come up again. See what he can do here. Picking off a couple of units. Kind of need a few more Queens, it feels like, to get some more Transfuses going here. Oh, can the buy connect? Nope. He's just got a zone with the last pile on the ramp there. Zoning for now. Okay, so what are we producing behind this? It's just roaches so far. And on the other side, Fullheart is gonna go into a robotics bay. And I assume it's gonna be a disruptor. It might be a Colossi, but I just assume it's gonna be a disruptor. He could make any of the two right now. What are you gonna make? Just click it, hit it. There we go, disruptor. Gonna try to get a juice connection on top of this roach ball there. Let's see if you can make it work. We're kind of getting to some crazy numbers at this point. It's 7 Ravagers. I think 1 more in no, 3 more in production. It's 10 Ravager Roach, 2 Lynx only. Against 6 Stalkers and... Oh, this is a nice Overload Snipe here. Even transferring over. And now we have the Disruptor. Can he get the juicy money in? And he can! Oh my god, there was like 5 Ravagers. GG, not even called, just left the game. GG. Well played by Fullheart. Oh my god. Nice. Oh boy, Warren is hating life right now. He's like, nah man, nah. Amazing. I'm loving life. Warren is hating life. There we go. Next map is gonna be... Well, does the map even matter? It's gonna be Solaris. Right. Arena actually showed. Did Lambo show already? Cure. Sim. Okay, let's get back into game here. Fullheart against Warren, game number 2. Fullheart up 1-0 with his crazy cannons. Wasn't actually too crazy, it was rather standard. Just like cannons at the, like outside of the range. And making just some stalkers to pressure down the hatchery, getting robotics and basically getting everything you need. A couple of mortals, then into a prism, into the disruptor to seal the deal. And we're gonna have the same shenanigan again. Pylon at the ramp. Gonna be forge somewhere here. And I assume the second probe moving out. Yeah. The one who makes the forge is gonna be the second one. Let's go. So one thing people kind of underestimate is, like, you kind of need 2 probes. But the thing is, it is really easy to lose your first probe. So if you're not on top of keeping those alive while still doing your Cannonrush, and you don't do like 1 drone or 1 probe, then it's really hard to actually make the Cannonrush work. Okay, so again we're gonna have the pylon outside of the natural, and it's just gonna be a proxy position here he's taken basically. And on the other side, Warren, he went for a pool first. We are on 10 drones. We're gonna get a roach Warren here, super early roach Warren, probably fastest roach Warren possible, one of the fastest. And 1 drone is gonna go out on the map. And there we go, first 6 links trying to grab the first probe here, but can the guy get away into the safety of the cannons? Would be massive actually to keeping this alive. You have to live, and it is gonna live. Links are gonna try to commit over, and if he can get this up the ramp and could have blocked it with hatcheries, would have been amazing, or just with the drone. But in fact, it's not going to be the case. The links are going to be too late. They're not going to be able to commit up this ramp. And Fullheart is just making 2 gates this time. What are the links going to do? Are they going to pressure the ramp? No. Just a little bit. Nah, yeah. He's going to commit up, but Cannon is going to be finished there in a hot second, so should push this away. He's not going to lose any health, just some shields. Doesn't even matter. We are the Protoss. Yeah. I think Fullheart is probably gonna take this as well. It feels like as a Zerg player, one of the things you are the most volatile against are crazy cannon rushes from Protoss. Hey, guten Morgen. Jashin. Thanks for tuning in again. Hope you're having a great time. We are gonna have some great games tonight, because after this we're most likely gonna have Fullheart, our Cannonrush specialist, playing against Reyna. Yes, it is in fact the one and only Reyna. We've got some EU sign-up madness basically going on this week. With we have Reyna, we have Lambo, we have Hearthstem, which are usually not signing up. In addition to our usual suspects, so it's gonna be like a really crazy week. And we have like Clem, we have Maxpax. Maxpax and Reyna are gonna hit in a round of 8, I think. So this is kind of the match we're aiming here for, and I really want to see some Reyna action. I want to see if he's gonna play Protoss or if he's gonna play Zerg actually in this cup. If he's gonna go for the win to grab some extra points, or you know what his plan is here. Yeah, so everything solid at home. No RoboBay transition yet, if I'm correct. Also no robotics so far, and Stalkers are kind of getting shot down here, it seems. Needs to be a little bit careful. One cannon getting sniped there again. He gets 3 Ravagers though. And he's still just crowning Stalker, so this is a little bit different. Wait, does he? No. Okay. For a second, like the probe looked like a sentry to me. So we're gonna commit to Warp Gate this time. Hey, that's something new. Well, it's just gonna... You know what? Like, having 1 sentry might be so insanely cool to just force field the ramp. I know there's Ravages, but it's gonna buy you, like, 2 shots of Stalker volley. Or 2 volleys from Stalkers. So that could be really good. Fullheart here nicely sniping down the low Ravages, trying to target them, even with the cannon. And I think he might just have enough here. Oh, there's actually Lynx coming to reinforce, but they don't have speed again. They're not really going to do anything. And in fact, we have a 1-base Zerg. Where did the drone go, actually? There was 1 drone out on the map, but it feels like... I don't know what happened to that drone, but it's not out on the map anymore. There's just some creep here. There's no drone, I don't see it. The only thing out on the map is the Overlord. I mean, at this point, as Fullheart, you can kind of start thinking about even getting Blink, going into a Twilight. We're gonna go to the Robotics, though, and I think this is the better choice. You're gonna get the Warp Prism. Should probably get the Prism first, and then go into the Robotic units, the Immortals there. He's gonna grab an Adept. Actually, I like this. Getting 2 Adepts, shading into the main base, with only 8 drones. That's kind of a cool play. Just sniping drones, sacrificing units for drones is insanely valuable. As you can see, the income advantage is highly in favor of Fullheart here. He has so many more workers. And just holding the position down the ramp, this is enough. And we're making so many Zerglings here for Warren, but he doesn't have any link speed. They're just not gonna do anything here. There's so many Stalkers. Let's look at this. 9 Stalkers, 1 Adept. Adept trying to shade into the natural, the main, sorry. Gets picked off there, and Warren tries to push out, comes to fight this, meet this head on. We're gonna have a Warp Prism very soon. Shield batteries are out of juice here, and all of the static defense has been removed except for the 1 very lone cannon protected by the 2 gates there. We're gonna immediately get some more defensive structures up here for Fullheart, and on the other side we're kind of stacking on some nice Ravager numbers here. It's gonna be up to 9 Ravagers in a second, and I feel like, well, now with the Prism the math turns a little bit. We also have a Sentry, so even if it's just for like 2 stalker shots, he can buy some time. And 2 stalker shots from 7 stalkers, I think that might be his 1 Ravager, you know? So he can probably kill like 2 more Ravagers for kind of free. Let's see. Are you gonna force feed the ram? There we go. Even the queen gets super stuck here. He is gonna... Wow, only getting some links there. It was really well done by Warren having those links in front. And now he's pushing out again against Fullheart's defensive position here. But with the Prism, is the Prism micro be enough here? Can he hold this? And we have Big Daddy Immortal joining. I mean, he's not gonna have the bonus damage because it's not roaches, but hey. He has his shields, and the shields are insanely valuable, as you could see there. He didn't took any damage. And it seems like Warren just can't break this position. I mean, Fullheart is just gonna reinforce this here. He has Warp Gate done now, so his unit production is gonna be a little bit faster. He's gonna get another sentry here. He has the Warp Prism. He has 2 Immortals when the next breakout try is gonna happen here. And Warren... He's playing like a Brute War Zerg. He has like 8 on minerals. And on the other side for Fullheart, I mean, stuff is kind of about to mine out eventually. But I expect he's just gonna break down his wall. Yeah, nice force feed here on the ramp. And as you can see, he could just snipe those units down there for free. Actually, I kind of wanted to see, like, let him slip 1 more Ravager through, or 2. 1 more sentry in. Yeah, this is kind of how you want to do it. Completely split up the units in half. Get some more free shots. Even pulling back to his cannon here. And Warren, yeah, trying to snipe the cannon, but can't really make it work. Well played by Fullheart here. And he's gonna go up against Rainer.